I was in a hurry to get my wife to the hospital. My wife was sitting in the passenger seat. She was bleeding a lot. The situation was really scary. I was very worried about my wife. I just wanted to get my wife to the hospital fast as I could so she could get the help she needed. I did not know what to do. That is when the Homeowners Association decided this was the perfect time to tow my car. It was after midnight when my wife suddenly fell down in our kitchen. My wife was standing there. Then she just fell down. I was really scared when I saw my wife like that in our kitchen. The woman was really dizzy. She looked very pale. There was a lot of blood coming out of her body. She was bleeding heavily. The blood was coming out fast that it was scary to see the woman in this state. The woman was bleeding much that it was hard to stop it. I did not think about what I was doing. I grabbed my keys, helped her into the car. Then I sped outside with the car. I was in a hurry to get somewhere with her in the car. The only place we could park was a red fire lane near our building. We had to park in this red fire lane because it was the spot left near our building. I was aware of the rule. In that moment, I did not care about fines or warnings. I really wanted my wife to stay alive. My wife was very important to me. I did everything I could to keep my wife safe and healthy. I wanted my wife to be okay. I turned the car engine off for 5 minutes. That was long enough for me to call 911 and help the woman sit up straight. That is when I heard the sound. The sound was really loud. It got my attention. I was not expecting to hear the sound at that moment. The sound is still on my mind because it was so surprising. The unmistakable sound of a tow truck backing up. I ran outside. I shouted. I was so excited that I just had to shout. The fresh air hit my face as I stood there shouting. I did not care what my neighbors thought. I just kept on shouting. "Hey, this is a medical emergency." The driver. He pointed behind the driver. Our HOA board member was standing there with a clipboard. This person had their arms crossed, was watching us. It was like the HOA board member thought this was some kind of entertainment. The HOA board member just stood there waiting to see what would happen next. The lady said, "The rules are very clear. Parking is not allowed here. The rules are the rules. They must be followed. You cannot park your vehicle in this area." I told her that my wife was bleeding and an ambulance was already on the way to help my wife. Her response? "You should have thought about that before you parked your car in a place where you were not supposed to. Parking illegally is not an idea. And now you have to deal with the consequences of parking